Is it just your position that you're just going to go educate the masses? You're just going to educate them into everyone they then become married to them? Or did you have some teeth behind that? Did you have something you were going to legislate or move towards? Did you have something like that? Or is it just, you're just going to go out and word salad them to death?
Andrew Wilson utterly destroys this woke black activist in this heated debate over force doctrine, showing this scholar is completely out of his league against Andrew Wilson, as Andrew uses simple logic to prove this guy's argument totally uneducated, while proving he even agrees with Andrew but is too blind to see it. Let's get in.
Yeah,
So
how are they going to get rid of OnlyFans without force, bro? How?
You just you just make it illegal.
Oh, and so and what happens? What happens if people do something that's illegal?
You go to jail.
Oh, so then force. Got it. So you're saying that you want to use the force of the state.
I'm not saying I want to do that.
Yeah, yes, you just said it, bro.
I want to do that.
You just said it twice.
You asked the question that said,
sorry, bro.
No,
that's the end of the debate. That's it.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You just did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. You want to use force of the government to enforce your worldview. That's what you just said.
I don't even want to talk to the government.
Okay, then tell me, how is it that the government's going to get rid of OnlyFans again?
All you've done in your so-called interrogation of me is ask the weirdest Epstein Island questions ever. And then you want me to— I
didn't ask you anything about Epstein Island once. You just lied again. You just lied again.
I would force the government after I said I wouldn't go to the government. So when
you just contradicted yourself again. You said you would.
Hypothetical question, I answered it. So I do have a
question. No, you didn't actually answer it. And so the thing is like, here's the thing that's so interesting. You're saying, you again, performative contradiction. Do you want to use force to impose your worldview using the government? No. I want the government to get rid of OnlyFans. That would be an imposition of your worldview using force. And how did I demonstrate that? Hang on. How did I demonstrate that? Hang on. How did I demonstrate that? I proved it by saying, how is it that they could get rid of OnlyFans without force? You said making it illegal. What happens to people do illegal things? They go to jail. That's force. That's the entailment of the position. You lost, sir. That's the end of that. Your imposition of your worldview that you don't want to impose due to force is actually you wanting to impose your worldview by force. Do you realize you contradicted yourself?
Okay, I just want to respond, and then I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
My initial answer said, I do not want to force the government to do anything. And then I said, I prefer that the government lives according to God's laws, but I wouldn't force them. And then the same way you asked the hypothetical question about one of my wives unaliving—
You're about to finish the debate right now, I promise. Go ahead.
Why are you interrupting?
No, I just want to show you. You're going to finish the debate right now. Go ahead. I'll show you.
Same way you asked the hypothetical question that never will happen about my wife, you asked another hypothetical question that never will happen.
The government can't get rid of OnlyFans.
So now my question to
you— Wait, hang on. So then I'll follow up this last one then. Last one. So then what is it if you're unwilling to use force for your worldview and approach the government for any top-down policies whatsoever? What is it that you're bringing to the table that we don't already have in this degenerate West? What is it that you're bringing to the table since everybody can already do what you do? They already can. Is it just your position that you're just going to go educate the masses? You're just going to educate them into everyone they then become married to them? Or did you have some teeth behind that? Did you have something you were going to legislate or move towards? Did you have something like that? Or is it just, you're just going to go out and word salad them to death?
First of all, let me know in the comments if you agree with Andrew Wilson that we need to get rid of and ban OnlyFans, of which I do absolutely agree. OnlyFans got to go. That is just wrecking people's lives, and especially young people. But this guy, I mean, this is a great example of what's wrong with the woke left. Like, this is basic, simple logic. So many of these scholars, so many of these degree holders and all this, they think themselves so much smarter than they actually are because they've been learning from stupid people and woke liberals that just want to chant activism but don't have any actual skills. It's the blind leading the blind, and it has been for decades now. And then now you get people like this who can't even follow simple, basic logic. Like, bro, you are agreeing with Andrew Wilson the entire time on this really basic argument, and yet you don't even get it. You don't even get it. And you can see it in all the sorts of debates. And this is why so many people on the left don't want to actually debate, because they always get destroyed. They think themselves smarter than what they actually are, and they get humiliated when they actually have a conversation. But hit that like button and notification bell if you're enjoying the video. And if you want to help support the channel, check out the link in the description, and let's get back in.
I'm actually great at what I do, and polygamous and monogamous people do anything they want right now.
That's right.
I will never.
And the West is still degenerate.
I still got to get interrupted. Who's the child?
The West is still degenerate, bro.
We'll play the game of talking over each other.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I won't interrupt you. I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
But go ahead.
Andrew yielded. Go ahead.
So now, I will never force the government to obey God, because the government will never obey God. So your hypothetical question was answered, but it wasn't my answer. It's your hypothetical question. What I do is exactly what you said. It's what Christ did. Christ didn't force no government to follow him. He taught, and he was good at it. That's why the disciples did it. So I do the same exact thing. I teach to my people the value of sex, no force. And you know what? I'm good at it. So I don't have to force nobody. So now I have a question for you.
So now, hang on.
Wait,
just let you go. Just let you go. I'm just going to respond. I'm just going to respond. You can ask your question. So here's my response. Very simple, right? I asked you this question. What are you doing any different than what's already being practiced in the West? And you know what you just told me? Nothing. Nothing. You are not offering anybody anything new. The same. You're promising them that the government's going to continue to fuck them over, going to continue to enforce degeneracy. It's going to continue to do all these horrible things under your system, because you ain't got the balls to use force. You ain't got the balls to make any legislative changes. Nothing. You're just going to speak them to death. The reason that just lost you the debate is because when you say polygyny in the West is what's going to save the West, we already have mass polygyny in the West. We already have the same. We have people banging everybody all over the fucking place. We already have that. It's not saving, right? And you are not offering anybody anything new. You're literally offering the status quo. You're offering them the status quo. You get exactly the same you've always gotten under your worldview. And that's why you, sir, and polygyny is not going to save the West, and neither are Hebrew Israelites. You got nothing to offer. Nothing.
Yeah, like Andrew Wilson said, this guy is simply offering the status quo, and the status quo is exactly what cannot continue with birth rates, with the ways society is going. This status quo cannot continue. And if you're going to be so blind as to simply offer the same garbage that's already been spewing out, like that's one thing with the left is like, so many of them are so degenerate, they don't even recognize it. They don't even recognize it. They walk right through it, and to them it's even worse, but they don't even notice that they're swimming in shit themselves. They're absolutely blind to it, and then they just want to regurgitate it as if this is going to improve the situation. And no, it's not. Andrew Wilson is 100% correct. Like him, others, you have nothing to teach and nothing to offer. People need a new path. They need a better path. They need to get away from all this crap, all this degeneracy, all this leftism, and get their heads out of the gutter. But thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought about what Andrew Wilson had to say, completely destroying this woke black Israelite in this heated debate. Thanks again, like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.